With this definition, what we have to have in the back of our minds is factor. Always. Always remember factor and simplify. But this is even more important here. If I don't factor and simplify, I may have difficulties finding this limit or finding the derivative evaluated at a. Okay, so we have limit as t approaches a. I'm going to redistribute and see what has to be done here. T to the third minus 3t minus a cubed plus 3a divided by t minus a. So obviously I'm going to group this with this, and I'm going to group t to the third with negative at to the third. Let's review something very important. Anyone remembers how to factor the difference of cubes or the sum of cubes? A cubed plus b cubed and a cubed minus b cubed. These are very important formulas from algebra. We have to be able to factor these two, because this is exactly what I need to do next. T to the third minus a to the third. T to the third minus a to the third. So I'm just going to put a triangle or a square so you know we jump over this. Okay, so anyone remembers those formulas? They're very important. They're very similar. First, we start with the binomial. If this is plus, I have a plus b. If this is minus, I have a minus b. And the second part, the trinomial, is the same as the squared, but not 2. So plus, plus, minus. The last one is always plus. The first term squared minus the product of the two plus the second term squared. This one minus, minus, but it's plus. The last one is always plus. We don't even talk about it. So this is a squared plus ab and b squared. So therefore, when we get to this step, limit as t approaches a, I will write t cubed minus a cubed first. And then from these two, I will factor out negative 3. So minus 3 and t minus a over t minus a. Do not make the error of simplifying. You cannot do that. Okay, so can anyone factor this for us based on what you see here?
That would be t minus a times t squared plus ta plus a squared.
Yes. Perfect. And then minus 3, t minus a over t minus a. Okay, now do you see that these two terms have a common factor? And will you tell me which common factor we need to pull out?
T minus a.
T minus a, because that is the problem. That is the problem. So then I have t squared plus at plus a squared and minus 3. At this point, we can drop the limit operator and we can write the final limit, which will be f prime of a. Can anyone tell us what the limit is? Which is f prime of a. Anyone, please? It's okay, please try. Don't calculate, just tell me what to write and then we'll calculate it.
T squared plus A2 plus A squared minus 3.
So A squared plus A squared plus A squared.
Yeah.
Minus 3. And yes, 3A squared minus 3. This is f prime evaluated at A. Very good pick. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, so let's take a look at this, and this will be my page 12. If you'd like to share, Amanda, this is problem 17 on 150. You don't have to share it because I just copied the graph, but I just wanted everyone to see what it is. For the function, so this is problem 17 on 150. For the function g whose graph is given, arrange the following numbers in increasing order. That's it. Thank you. Good. So I printed out. I enlarged it as much as I could so you can see what I'm doing. So 0 is 0. There is nothing I can do about that. Can anyone tell us what does this represent? G prime of -2.
That'll be the slope at -2.
Awesome, brilliant. So here's -2. I have to draw the slope of the tangent line. I'm sorry, I meant I have to draw the tangent line in order to find the slope. So I'm going to use this point and I'm going to use this point. It doesn't matter. I can use this point and this point. Who cares? It's the same. So it's positive, first of all. I'm going to say 1 and 3. You can say 1 and 2. Yeah, maybe. So this is 1, and apparently 2 pieces like this fit in here. That's why I said if this is 1, then this is double. It appears from my triangle. So 2 over 1. What does G prime of 0 mean?
The slope of the tangent at 0.
Exactly. So I have to graph the tangent. I know it's negative. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to choose these 2 points. I'm not so sure. Maybe if this is, so this is negative for sure. So this is going to be a negative number. I don't know. Maybe 1 and 1.5. If this is 1, this is kind of 1.5. So it will be -1.5. Rise over run. What does G prime of 2 mean? The slope of the tangent line at 2. I'm going to choose 2 points anywhere you want. Okay. Difficult. Well, 1 and 2. I'm going to say 2. But it's positive because it's going that way. And last one, G prime of 4. At 4. The tangent, still positive, but a much smaller number. So if I choose these 2 points, rise is 1 and run is 2, so 1/2. And now it's very easy to present them in ascending order. So the smallest is this. So g prime of 0 is the smallest. G prime of 2 and -2. Well, this is definitely higher than this one. So I have to make this higher. It doesn't matter what you put. You can put 2.5, but it's definitely higher than this. So look at the steepness of the line. This is steeper than this. So the next in line will be g prime of 4. The next in line, nope. The next in line is 0. So this is negative, then 0, then 1/2, then g prime of 2, and then g prime of -2. So this is the steepest, then this one, then this one, then 0, and then the -1. So arrange them in the correct ascending order. The -1, then 0, then g prime of 4 because it's this. So at 4 is this, at -2 is this, and at 2 is this. The most acute, the next in line, and the smallest in the positive ones, among the positive ones. Any questions on
Can you
this?
do that 0 again, please?
Which one?
0.
You mean g prime of 0?
Yeah.
So I drew the tangent line, and I picked 2 points. It's negative because the tangent line, so these lines have positive slope, but these lines have negative slope.
Okay.
And it's the only negative one. So I picked 2 points. And to me, it appears that if this is 1, this is maybe a 1.5. So if this distance is 1 unit, then this appears to be longer. Maybe a 1.5 of this.
Okay.
Good. Now I would like us to look at some other types of problems. So Amanda, if you'd like to, I'm so sorry that I make you work tonight. I would like us to look at the same page, page 150. Something like 33, 34. Well, let's choose. 33, 34, page 150. If an equation of the tangent line to the curve f of x at the point where a is 2 is this, find f of 2 and f prime of 2.
Wouldn't they be almost the same question, but the second one we'd have to find the equation first?
So if the tangent line at 4, 3 passes through the point, find f of 4 and f prime of 4. So let's choose and then we'll figure it out.
$33.
Okay, so let's start with 33. So we are told that there is a function, and when x is 2, it has a tangent, and the tangent is y equals, the equation of the tangent is 4x minus 5, which is a positive slope. So I'm going to graph a function, and this is our f of x. And at that point, I'm going to draw the tangent line. And I'm going to say that the equation of this tangent line is 4x minus 5. Okay, find f of 2. They're asking us to find f of 2. And they're asking us to find f prime of 2. Good. You can stop sharing. Thank you so much. So let me show you again what I just did. I graphed the function. When x equals 2, I drew the tangent line. You can say this is not that clear. Okay. We are given the equation of the tangent line, which is this, the 4x minus 5. And we're asked two questions. First, we're asked to find f of 2. And you can say, wait a minute, but you don't have the function. True, I don't have the function, but I can still find f of 2. Can anyone tell us how to find f of 2? Any suggestions on how to find f of 2?
Would we plug 2 into the equation?
Yes, you will plug it into the equation of the tangent because they have to have the same number. See, these are common. These two functions have a common point. So when x is 2, the y value is the same for both. Although I don't have f of x, I have to plug in the tangent line 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. Because it's a common point. So this must be 3.
Am I the only one that's seeing? I'm not seeing what you're doing.
Say that again?
No, I'm not seeing what you were doing, what you were illustrating. I'm not seeing it.
How to find f of 2, you mean?
No, I thought you were demonstrating something on the board, so I'm not seeing. Do you have it pinned to her name at the top? If you go to where her name is and you hit the little 3 dots and you can put a pin in it? I'm not seeing her name, that's the thing. Seeing everybody else. At the bottom, if you hit